Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. I have converted my iron train station to use 8s going to the smelting area, but I'm still using 4s for the main base. It's a little slow. I've added more miners, and I've got 500 bots in the network, which, I don't know, maybe that's too much. I'm not sure. I feel like I shouldn't have to use so many bots for a mining station. I might just convert this to belts at some point. Seems like belts were faster, even though it is more cumbersome to set up. One thing I was thinking that I could do here is even put in a second train station on the other side of this patch, since it's rather large. You know, the farther we go away with miners, the longer the bots have to travel. So I think it's more efficient using bots when you can keep the miners fairly close to the station. You know, so at some point we might want to pull this up and move it down closer to the center of the patch. I wouldn't mind putting it in the center of the patch, but then there's going to be a bunch of stuff that I can't get to. So in any case, for the circuits, these are the trains that we're using. And this one is not getting much fuel. Let me take a look at the refueling here. Yeah, actually we have no solid fuel. I wonder why that is. I wonder when was the last time a supply train got there. All right, let me set up another supply train. Why do I have so many cargo wagons and no trains? Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. I didn't put the filters in the cargo wagon. That should really be done with... I should really be doing that with circuits. Let me look at my supply trains here. Where's he going? He's going to Wall East Supply. Yeah, I can't see in the wagon. Let's see if I can copy that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now I can back this up. And I think W, no, G? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And supplies are green. Where did it go now? Which one was it? This one? Copper ore load 3. So I want you to go to main supply load, and then I want you to go to smelting supply. After you get a lot of solid fuel. All right. Ouch. Guess I was standing in the way. Okay, hopefully that'll prevent my trains from being defueled. Let's go and check and make sure that they're still moving along. Okay, well, they should get refueled here too, so not sure what happened there. In any case, what do we want to do today? Well, I still have a lot of tweaks that I want to do to the main base. I think I'm getting pretty much ready to set up to get rid of the smelting in the main base and just bring in plates by train. Because I really would like to get to a point where all of the ore is going to one place, so that I can get out of the situation where we have trains of different sizes going to different destinations with the same material. And I think, I was thinking about this today, I think probably the easiest way to do that would be to set up a proper unloading station here. You know, for iron, for copper, uranium. I'll probably put one for coal, stone, and oil, and have them all up here. Because this is just kind of a mess that organically grew as we were putting the base together. But this is, you know, this is far from an optimal setup. And then, and those will be for plates, and then I'll just run belts down, and then as I bring the belts down for those plates, we'll eliminate the smelting. All right, so I'm just catching up on some upgrades here. All right, but for now, what I would like to do is make at least a little bit of progress on the rocket base, since we haven't done much with that as of late. And I think we'll start by getting some sulfuric acid brought in. So let me get some storage tanks, and I'm going to grab some steel off of the bus here. Actually, I don't know if I'm making storage tanks anywhere. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, iron plate. Okay. And I can't make it. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. What can I get rid of? I don't need that. I don't think I need so many roboports right now. Let's just go back to 5. Yeah, chests, I think we can get rid of some of those. And yeah, I don't need to hang on to all these cargo wagons right now. Nor do I need that. That should actually be auto trash. Okay, and we can get rid of those extra chests. And yeah, I'm gonna keep the chests, or the tanks. Okay, so let's go over. Okay, well first we have to figure out where we're gonna get the acid from. And we're already making some here that we only use for mining. I don't know if all of this is quite enough to support what we need in the rocket base, but I think this will be a good start, and we can scale this up if required. So we'll just come down here to uranium load 1. Let's see. And these are all pretty much idle. This train has nowhere to go now since the iron ore base is mined out. Actually, we are going to need to pick up some ore. So let me... Yeah, because iron ore load 1 is kaput. It's done. It's mined out. It's empty. There's nothing there. That's actually something I need to do. I need to dismantle that. So, what is the deal here? Oh, this guy's filling up. Let me see which one doesn't have the right filters. Maybe it's this one. No, that one does. Okay. Let's put a signal there so they don't hold things up. Okay, so where are we going to go? To here. Now this one, I don't want to go to iron ore load 1 anymore. I want to go to iron 4 until full. Okay. And that was uranium. All right. So we'll go to uranium load 1 and we'll set up a place where we can load sulfuric acid onto a train. I think I've got everything I need. I'm actually pretty excited about setting up a proper train station in here. Actually, maybe I'll just put it here. I can bring it in closer. Well, except I don't have a lot of room to work there. I don't want to cut anything off until I've got the new supply pretty much ready to belt in. Okay. I don't think there's any way... Yeah, there's no way that uranium will load in. Okay, so we will need another train stop here someplace to load the acid. Let's start by getting rid of some trees. Okay, I suppose that this could be the place to put it. I'm probably going to have to move some things. Like this roboport. And we can... Yeah, we can put that there. Okay, this is red belt. Let's pick all that up. There we go. Okay, and if I bring in more rail from here, I'm not sure if that is going to be big enough. No. this. Okay. This is this is the ugliest train station I've ever seen. Okay, let's see, where is a stop? I do not have one on me, but I do have one in here someplace. There they are. I'll take one stop, please. Okay, and this is going to be... What's the station? This is uranium. So we'll call it uranium 1 acid. Oops. Okay. 1 wagon, or 1 locomotive, and 1 fluid wagon. Let's grab some fuel for that locomotive. Coal for now. Actually, let's... I think I'm pulling coal from the line there. So it makes sense to refuel with coal here. Yeah, I'm not going to use wood anymore. This one I don't mind using wood because it's not too critical, but I don't want to use wood anywhere else. Okay, so now we need... Why do I have a chain signal here? I don't think I need chain signal. Do I need chain signals there? To merge. No, I can just put regular signals there. That can be a regular signal. That... Oh, why is that signal red? That signal shouldn't be red. Oh, that's because of this. That's part of this block. Okay, now this could actually be a chain signal, as could that. Alright, and then we'll put one there. God. Yeah, this thing is horribly ugly. I wonder if I can fit a passenger station in here someplace just to add to the horror. Because I do need to visit here from time to time. And actually now I don't have any way to get out. I should have a passenger stop. Actually, I'll just put that over here. Alright, I can just make a train stop. I'll put the passenger stop right here. As soon as I get my stop. There we go. If I ever have to expand this way, then I'll need to move it. Hyphen. There we go. All right. And then what I'll do is back this up onto the main line and then send it there. Uranium 1, passenger. There we go. I've been making a list of the things that I want to do in my next base and things that I want to improve upon, and the train system is one where I think a lot of improvement is in order. There's a lot of things I would do differently if I was starting over. But that's part of the fun, I think, of the game is, you know, trying new things and figuring out what you would do different the next time and making improvements. All right, so I'm going to put in one pump. I'm going to... I don't think I need 75,000 units of acid, so I think I'm gonna limit this to the center tank for now. And if it turns out that we need more later, we can do that. I mean, let's look. We need 1827 per minute. 1827 liters per minute. So a 25,000 tank, that's going to last 10, somewhere around 15 minutes. I think this is going to be fine. Again, I'm not certain of that, but this will be easy to scale up when we need to. All right, so let's get rid of all the trees, and I will just pipe it out from here. Wow, that's nice. It ended exactly where I wanted it to. Okay, and that looks like it'll fill up rather quickly. And again, we're just using the center tank. That's why I've disconnected the other two. Okay, so let's climb aboard, and this is uranium 1 acid. I think we've got to do fluid count. Because with only using one tank, inventory full will never happen. So we'll set it to equal 25,000. And then stop 2 is going to be RCU acid until inventory empty. Alright, so let's go. I think I have that set up all ready to unload. We'll find out when we get there. Getting closer to all infinite research. Unfortunately, I did cheat myself that one piece of uranium a while back, so I'm not going to get any achievements. I don't have that. I don't have the achievement yet to get all the technology research, so we'll have to do that in the next game. I'm actually thinking of doing a vanilla playthrough so I can get Steam achievements rather than just in-game achievements, which is all you can get when you're using mods. But I do like my mods. I like RSO. It's hard to play without it. Okay. Alright, and I even put the pump in the right place. That was fast. Okay. So now we have acid and we have green circuits, which are already being trucked in. So let's get my train over here. Okay, and let me take a look over there and see how quickly that tank is filling back up again. Actually, let's look at our production. Yeah, this is going to give us a somewhat flawed view. Can I see? Here we go. Fluids. Sulfuric acid, we're making about 3,000 per minute. 2.6 per minute, which is enough by itself. Now this might shut my mining down. Yeah, I need to head back over there. I need to put in something to make sure that the mining gets acid first. Let's head back down there. Anyway, I was saying that I'm making enough acid, but I also make acid over here. And that one's running pretty much non-stop. So we might be a little bit short on acid. But that's nothing that some modules and beacons can't fix. So let's do that. I don't think I moduled this previously. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure that we'll have enough petroleum either. Oh yeah, I did module this. Alright, so let's throw a beacon on these machines to speed things up. And if we look at our production now we're making around 5K per minute, which obviously is faster. Okay, are we going to be able to keep up here? Petroleum is falling. Alright, so let's module these as well. And I don't know, 2 beacons each. I think I could do 2 beacons each fairly easily, like that. I don't think I need huge speed here, you know, just a little boost. And the productivity always helps as well, to keep the resource usage under control. Now ideally I'd like to see petroleum climbing while I'm making the acid, because that means I'm not going to run out. And it's not quite climbing. And I've got nothing in the tank here. Why is that? I must be refilling my miners. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Okay, that's fine. Let's change this up a little bit. Well, all right, this is going to kind of mess up the flow. Well, I can always use another pump. Where'd my pumps go? Here they are. All right. All right, now let's... All right, I want this pump always to be working because I want my uranium mining to always have what it needs so I don't run out. Doesn't look like I'm gonna mine this out anytime soon. I do need a radar down here. Okay. Where the heck is it all going? There we go. I guess it's just, yeah, I guess it's just filling up the pipes. And then after that, the tank should start to fill. Yeah, this is not producing very fast at all. I think we need more speed on this thing. Unfortunately, I didn't... Well, maybe we don't. I didn't plan for modules when I made this. And I really should have. Is that going to help? Yeah. There we go. Okay. And we need... Well, I don't think we need more speed on the sulfur. How are these guys doing? They are keeping up, it looks like. Okay. All right, so I want this to work when we've got, let's say, at least 1,000 in the tank. Okay. All right. So that's fine now. All right. That way we won't starve. What do you... Oh, okay. Yeah, now it is starving for sulfur. So maybe we do need another beacon up here. I'm gonna, I mean, I should really put it here, I guess. If we're gonna use it. This thing is still gonna run out of sulfur once in a while, but it'll be faster at least. Looks like it can empty itself out fast enough. This one's a little bit faster, but that's fine. Okay, and then the other thing that we can do is put a tank up here. So that way it doesn't completely drain things out when the train shows up. Because since we're gonna load 25,000, that's everything that we have in the tank. All right, what should we do next? Cluster grenade. Okay, that's something we actually don't have yet. All right, so this way we'll fill up the tank. And then this tank can accumulate to continue to provide for this. Otherwise, the train's going to show up. It's only going to load 24 out of the 25,000, and then it's going to have to wait for another 1,000 to be produced. So this way it'll always have enough to get loaded. Okay, good. So that looks like it's doing okay for now. We've got enough mining capacity to keep this running. This is kind of barely making enough petroleum to keep this going. I'm hoping that this will eventually catch up and stop from time to time so that we're not completely drained here. We can put modules on the cracking. No, I don't think I will. I think we're still cracking fast enough, or maybe we're not. Yeah, I think we do need to module up the cracking. Let's do that. And then we need 2 beacons on these guys. So I'll put one there. That's hitting all 3. And then one here. Effect sources are 5 on all. Okay. Again, this is far from optimized. Because, you know, when I set it up, I was like, yeah, it's just a little thing. I don't need much. And I have to get out of the habit of doing that. Whatever I set up, I have to set it up to be scalable, even if I don't think there's any chance in hell that I'm going to use it for much of anything. Because I always end up needing it for something. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.